What is going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? Wow. Well, I did a stream last week, but I think we're back. I think we are going to be live streaming very often again, at least once a day here on this channel. Trying to do some YouTube videos. in and out as well. I'll have a YouTube video coming out later today. Obviously, we get mixed of NHL, NBA season, NFL playoffs. Got a lot going on. Doing a lot of stuff on the back end. Gonna try and get a little bit more active here on the channel again, as well as streaming. I love streaming. Streaming is one of the my favorite forms of content to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy the streams as well, because it is fun. It's fun to get to interact. I like when you guys ask questions. Love to educate. Love to talk about how to use the tools at Daily Grind Fantasy, kind of what I do, success that we're seeing, etc. Yesterday, I did post on Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, at sportsbydustin, highly suggest doing so. Not going to win every day on Twitter. Not going to win every day on here on YouTube. But yesterday, did win. Posted 2 plays, a sleeper promo play, and then a plus 309 parlay on Fliff. Hit that. I know some of you guys probably did tail that. But let's go ahead and... yeah, actually, first off, how's everybody doing in chat? I see Spammy, Jackson, Roger, Chai Down, Trick Biscuit. What up? Smash the like button, he says. Yeah, I agree. 9 likes, 76 viewers. Appreciate y'all. Ashton, I'm not quite sure what you're asking. You have Dabble on DGF. Yeah, so we do have Dabble on DGF. If you guys don't have Dabble, sorry about the squeaky chair. I cannot get comfortable right now. Use code DGF to sign up. You'll get 25 free bucks, I think it is. And then, yeah, we do have Dabble. A lot of even lines, much like we see at JockMKT, but as you guys can see, there is some value. It's nothing crazy right now here on the Dabble Optimizer, but Dabble has been treating us pretty well. Definitely correlation-wise, Dabble is awesome. They are allowing you to correlate a lot and get some really good correlation. So maybe if at the end of the stream, we'll go ahead and give out this Texans-Baltimore Ravens slip for Dabble, if you guys want to go ahead and do that. But remember, sign up with code DGF. You'll get your 25 free bucks. You'll enter in the slip whenever we get to it later on for sure. Yo, appreciate everyone coming in, supporting the stream and stuff. We're going to continue doing this, like I said, daily. I'm not going to set a time for sure right now, but right around 10, 11, I'm thinking is when we're going to do it. May change depending on what I got going on in the back end and things like that. But we'll try and figure out a set time to do. All right. We can actually build out a slip here on PrizePicks if you guys want. Looks like. So, obviously, League of Legends is back. So, we've been kind of middling between Underdog and PrizePicks. We can look to do that as well. A lot of times when that happens, I would like to go ahead and get in on Underdog first. Okay, actually, we need to go quick on PrizePicks. Can't type. Okay, it's already... It must have literally popped up and removed ASAP. Would have been nice to get that in. Yeah, if they're both slightly favored, Ashton, I mean, I wouldn't, like, if they're both slightly favored, I don't see why there would be value on either side, really. All right, we're gonna still build out a PrizePick slip here. Stuff's getting bumped left and right already. Okay, yeah, we can build one now. So Nico under. So this seems to be a really solid play. Under 3 shots on goal. Looks like he's set to 2.5 on the sports book. Some of the sports books are starting to trend towards the under of 2.5. We get it at 3. Obviously needs 3 to beat us. Mattias Classe, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but set the 4 on PrizePicks, set the 3.5 on Underdog. Not necessarily saying PrizePicks is completely wrong here, but when we're just directly comparing between the two, we're going to want to play both on, did I not? Oh, Matt. We're going to want to play both the under here on PrizePicks and the over of 3.5 on Underdog. Obviously, if it lands on 4, that's the most ideal. We push on PrizePicks, win on Underdog, but still have a chance, to win on either side. Howling, on over 2.5 kills on PrizePicks. So there's no correlation between these two, but we can go ahead and, like I said, middle on Underdog. Jonas Valanciunas, under 30 fantasy score. We only have one sportsbook that would have this line set to 28.4 if they were to have that fantasy score market. We can go ahead and trust it. I'd like to see at least, 2 of those for the fantasy scores, but we'll go ahead and trust this one. I'm going to go ahead and refresh, make sure we're not missing anything. It's actually, I think that the League of Legends plays are still there. I think that there just might be a little bit of a glitch here. Jaden Ivey, under 3.5 turnovers. And we're going to take Luke Hughes, under 0.5 player points as well. So we might make this a 6 pick. And I'm going to tell you why. So we're getting some positive correlation here. Slightly, if Nico's going under 3 shots on goal, likely they're not getting as many shots up, and that's less opportunities to score a goal, which then gives Luke Hughes less opportunities to score a point just based off of that. And they're both, solid percentage plays to hit. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Nico's course been bumped. Gotta love it. Sick. So we can still take Luke Hughes and make this a 5 pick, honestly. Did Hughes... Did he... Oh, so that's been removed as well. Sick. So, could have had some positive correlation. Unfortunately, we missed it. Now, I'm curious, did these lines move on Underdog? This is already brutal as far as this goes. So this is still at 3.5. So the under 4 is still solid. Howling's still at 3. All right, so these still should be okay. I'm not sure what's going on. It seems like we're glitching a little bit here. It's back. It's back. Steph Curry over 9.5 or over 9 rebounds plus assists. Already bumped. Oh my god, dude. PrizePicks is pissing me off lately. Over 5.5 assists. Is that bumped yet? No, it's not. Okay, so we got this in. I'm going to share the entry. Yeah, biggest opposition. Been trying, man. Been trying. We've been real busy on the back end of things. I went ahead and put into chat the link to this slip. Oh, shoot. We got to get this in on Underdog, too. Okay, let's go to Underdog, see if we have one more play to get this in with. David Deuce, we're going to get, I'm not sure that's pronounced right. We're just going to go ahead and toss him in over 29. It's direct comparison to Underdog. Boom. So we've middled Howling and we middled Marius. Make sure under Howling 3 and then over 3.5. Yeah. There's the Underdog link. Curry bumped. Did I miss Aiden's assist or something? I would play with Klay Thompson over 23.5 PRA if you guys miss Steph Curry. Yeah, Klay Thompson over 23.5 PRA if you guys miss Steph Curry is what I would get it in with. I wouldn't take Curry at the bump. No. This is a solid play as well. It's set to 24.5 on the sports books, set to 23.5 on PrizePicks. You get a full PRA discrepancy, and it looks like books might be slightly going towards the over of 24.5 or moving that way. Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's go to ParlayPlay then. Let's go to ParlayPlay. Klay Thompson's been bumped. Hopefully you guys were able to get that in if you guys missed it. All right, that's the slip there that we got. Play bump to 24 now. Yeah, if you're still needing one for that. Well, sorry, I'm going to go back here one more time. Hopefully we're not going to miss. Mikal Bridges over 5.5 rebounds, guys. If you guys still need one. If you need one outside of that, Aiden Holloway over 2.5 assists in college basketball. But Mikal Bridges would be the one I'm playing if you needed another one to add to it. ParlayPlay. Excuse me. That was like a ParlayPlay burp there. I've been kind of getting rinsed on ParlayPlay myself. Just been having some bad variance over here. Hopefully we can turn it around here in this stream. Luke Musgrave under 2.5. We got Clint Capella under 10.5 rebounds plus assists. Oops. Is that 10.5? Yeah, it was at 10.5. So let's go ahead and take that out for now. We might be able to slide the line and get that 10.5 line if we really want to. Lamar under at 1.5 passing touchdowns. Steph Curry, we can get that line of 9. Yes, it's still available. Awesome. Remember on ParlayPlay, we're playing 6-pick insured slips. Same payout as PrizePicks. Colin Sexton under 27.5. I don't know if that's going to pay out shift because we have multiple people in the same game. Marketing under 26 points. No, I don't want to take that as well as it's also not going to let us anyways. Okay, we need something outside of that game. Is that the only game on? Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 3-pointers made. Need one more. I'm gonna get in Klay Thompson. I didn't get Klay Thompson in. Oh no, I'm not. Let me refresh, and then I know where we're gonna go if nothing else pops up. All right, Luke Hughes under 0.5 points. Bang. There it is. I'm not going to be able to do a link for ParlayPlay, but I'll leave it up here on the screen for just a moment. Luke Musgrave, under 2.5 receptions. Lamar Jackson, under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Steph Curry, more than 9 rebounds plus assists. Colin Sexton, under 27.5 PRA. Donovan Mitchell, over 3.5 3-pointers made. And then Luke Hughes, under 0.5 points. Goal here is win these NHL and NBA tonight. Let's sweat out some NFL this weekend. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. And so we're able to come into some of these red plays, guys, because if you look at, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 4 plays at 54.39 or at 3%, 54.3%. We can come down and take 2 plays below this number of 54.3 because the average, once we average in this 57, 54.7, 54.4, 54.38, like it's going to bring our fair odds percentage or average odds percent to hit on each individual leg above that 54.3% that we're needing. So that's the same thing for PrizePicks. If you guys are looking for PrizePicks slips and so nothing we're gonna be able to get in really. Hold on, unless we check maybe the middling tool. If you guys are looking for PrizePicks slips and you see something, you don't have 5 or 6 plays above 54.3, you are still able to get off a slip possibly via. Sorry, I just see something. If you can get above that fair odds percentage. Let me check this real quick. Valanciunas under 26.5 PRA. Oh my God, looks phenomenal on Hot Streak. So I'm going to be taking that there with Josh Allen over pass attempts. Okay, so it says 31.5, but it's actually at 32.5. Still pretty solid. I'm going to take the over 32.5. And I think that's in the flash promo. Which you can only do for $10. So 3.4x. I took that. Valanciunas under 26.5 PRA, and then Josh Allen over 32.5 pass attempts. He set to 33, 33.5 across all these other books. He's getting a boost in payout also on Hot Streak as well, from what I can see. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. I apologize. I have kind of ignored chat. I've been just kind of going. It's been a little. We're getting some value. We're getting some slips off, and that's what I want to make sure we are doing here in the stream, as well as educate, read stream, and everything else. So let me catch back up on chat real quick. 90 of you guys in here, 28 likes. Certainly appreciate that. Play bump to 24.5. Can we get Fliff next? We'll look at some Fliff in a second. Yeah, so funny how they get bumped all right away. It's because they have an edge. Like, PrizePicks knows that that's presenting an edge against them, and they have to do something about it. But that's what's clutch about the tools at Daily Grind Fantasy is that we can literally find these plays. And majority of the time, if you're on it, obviously you can beat the bumps. We have the email notifications you guys can set up. It's a fight against the clock. Majority of the time, unless it's like those plays that obviously they post bump like literally automatically, like we've seen with Musgrave on PrizePicks. But obviously, having the tools, we were able to find that ParlayPlay still had it up. We were able to get it in. Stuff like that's gonna happen, but majority of the time, you can get these plays off within 30 seconds to 3 minutes before they get bumped on PrizePicks. Whenever they're showing good value that the sportsbooks, have adjusted their lines to, thus making it a good play on PrizePicks or Underdog. It's super clutch to have these tools. Let's see. I wouldn't suggest playing necessarily the shifted payouts. There is still some correlation on PrizePicks. It's just obviously not the most heavily correlated, but still a profitable slip. Oh my God, I gave it out for free. Well, you guys could go ahead and go back. What was I doing? You guys are welcome. You're welcome if you pause it and go back and look at it. I already plan on giving out a dabble slip on the stream here in just a little bit. So, but yeah, there's still some correlation. It's just not as heavily correlated as it was before because we don't want to play those payout shifts. Okay, hold on. We have some value. All right, Zion under 36. Zion under. We've already played Valanciunas. I'm gonna still take Brandon Ingram over 4.5 points. He's set to 5.5 on DraftKings. Yeah, figured he would be bumped already, so never mind. Godwin, we can still get in. Under 5.5 receptions. We have Herb Jones over 0.5 blocks, which I kind of did play already. I'm going to see if I played that earlier today. Ingram over 27.5 PRA. I don't really want to play that with Zion under fantasy score. So this is higher percentage. Herb's just getting better and better. Ivy, we've already played. Aiden Holloway, I've technically already played. Alex DeBrincat over. We're stupid and a little low. It's a lot of these same guys up here. Let's maybe see if we can get something to even out here. If you guys haven't tossed in some of these props, I suggest just kind of using this to your advantage right now. Herbert Jones. Ingram actually looks really good under fantasy score when comparing to the Bucks. Did we already get Ingram in? No, it was Jonas Valanciunas. All right. Yeah, I've already played Aiden over 2.5 assists. Big DGF. What up, Blue Hunnets? Yeah, we'll make a dabble slip here in a little bit. I'll check and see if there's some value. I want to see if we can get something to even out here on. All right. It's just so weird. It's like I don't want to play these overs, unders, like all in the same slip here with these Pelicans. Like the sportsbooks don't know what's going on in the Pelicans game. Maybe we will come back to that, or let me check maybe Underdog, see if they have any. Nope, no value. ParlayPlay. We just made a slip on. We don't have these. There's nothing else we're really gonna be able to get in. Maybe it is. Hold up. We take Zion. We take Zion. We could take LaMelo. It's over. Already got Kurt. No. So not really. Nothing that we're really going to make. But let's go ahead and look at Dabble real quick for my boy Blue Hunnets. Not really. Nothing really on Dabble. I mean, like, could you throw in these like very high push potential props? Like, yes. But at the same time, like, you're kind of losing some value as far as plus EV goes. Like, if you're getting all these push potential props, I don't know. Do you guys want me to throw in a dabble slip with all of these push potential props? Like, the reason why I don't love him is just like, okay, so he's heavily favored to go under 1.5, but like he's set to 1. Odds are he lands probably at 1 via the sports books and kind of what they're saying. No Chad Omar, same exact thing. He's at 0.5, like heavily juiced to get at least 1. But I don't know. Heck, we could throw these 3 in if we really wanted to into a slip. Ryan, I'll check out Fliff next. Yeah. I got you. TG. TG. I didn't realize it didn't get the full slip. Maybe I saved myself there. Right now, Jaylen Brown is the best play on Dabble, over 5.5 rebounds, followed up by Isaiah Stewart, in my opinion, dodging some of these push potentials. Like LaMelo Ball at 35. Like obviously, we're looking for a 55+% on these 3-pick plays on Dabble, right? 5-pick non-insured and 3-pick non-insured. This -121, -122-ish. Like we're a 6-pick uninsured as well, or sorry, insured. 55+% is kind of what you're looking at. So it's nothing that's like gonna be plus EV, because the average odds or average fair odds percentage of 55.08, 54.76, and 54.5 isn't going to be a plus EV slip. It's right there, teetering. It's close, right? But it's not. But on Dabble, like I don't mind taking these, or on any of these apps, whenever it's like PRA and it's 35 and it's an even line. Like I don't hate taking that, right? Because that's so much of like such a high projection, right? Where there's a lot of stuff that can happen in order for that to not push, right? One way or the other, whether it loses or hits. I'm okay with taking that as opposed to just one, right? It's just a little wild. All right, let's go. Actually, we could build a borderline slip if we really wanted to. Jaylen Brown over 5.5 rebounds. Isaiah Stewart under 1.5 3-pointers made. So this odds are definitely trending towards the under here. And then we could go ahead and maybe toss this in. Like I said, it's the fair odds percentage is going to be close, but we could maybe toss in Bam over 5 points, first quarter points. It's push potential, but like I said, I'm a little bit more keen to taking that if it's going to be that, or we've already played Steph. Yeah, might be the best play to do. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'll build the slip out. Yeah, Isaiah Stewart's got better. Okay, we're going to hold off. I mean, Isaiah Stewart's better. Jaylen Brown, odds are kind of shifting right now with his. Shirt's probably still going to end up a solid play, but stuff's just kind of shifting a little bit. I'm going to check Fliff. We'll come back. Fliff, there's nothing crazy. Like, if you wanted to take this Celtics -23 as like a long shot play, there's, some solid value there for sure. Plus 230 on Fliff, plus 180 and plus 160 on DraftKings and BetRivers. So it's clear that there's value taking this on Fliff over the long term, right? But like there's no like player props that I know you guys love to take here on Fliff. Like yesterday, that player prop parlay I put out. There's nothing like that at the moment. Somebody asked, any EV strategy to sleepers? Seems like you should just wait for the promos, pair with the single best prop the tools give. Yeah, so RP, I'm just going to call you RP. That's exactly it, right? So Sleeper is super sharp as far as like how they do their lines, right? They adjust the money coming in, much like a sports book. They're a dynamic payout platform as opposed to a set payout platform. So you're not going to find them sleeping too much. But basically, I only play Sleeper for promos, right? I basically play Sleeper only promos, and I'm trying to pull up my Sleeper right now. And I currently, I started with like a free $5 or $10 they gave me like a long time ago. Didn't really play it. Once we got it added to the optimizer and stuff, just been hammering away the promos that are like $10 or even like the $30 protected play they've been doing sometimes. I have $317 on Sleeper right now, just basically playing promos only. So definitely suggest, if you guys don't have Sleeper, getting it first off. If you use code DUSTIN, DUSTIN, when signing up for Sleeper, you'll get your deposit match. And then if you shoot me a DM on Twitter with a screenshot of you using code DUSTIN on Sleeper, I'll get you into the Premium Picks Discord for free for DGF. And also, like Dabble too, if you guys aren't on Dabble and use code DGF, as well as these other DFS apps, you can get your free $25. Then you'll also get into the Discord if you send me a screenshot of using code DGF on Dabble. Can I go over to the Underdog tab? Yeah, I will. So Cole, the best slip type on PrizePicks is going to be a 6-leg insured slip. 5 or 6 leg. They're decimal points from each other within being the best slip. 6 is technically the best, but 5 is also a really, really good slip type is there as well on PrizePicks. So both uninsured for 6 and 5 legs. Here's the Underdog tab right now. Nothing much. Nothing much on Underdog. Let's see. Okay, so we've seen some stuff kind of let's go ahead and see if we can get something in here. We've seen some stuff kind of iron itself out. Let's see if we can under for Uzan. We have Zion over 4.5 first quarter points. I wouldn't be surprised if this is already bumped, to be honest with you. Over, boom. We have Godwin under receptions. Oops. Godwin under receptions. All right, we're cooking with some gas. Hopefully we still have some more gas. Colin Sexton under 2.5 rebounds. We've already played Jaden Ivey. We can play McCollum and Ball over 6 3-pointers combo mate. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this. Colin Sexton under 2.5 rebounds. Okay, so that's gone. LaMelo and CJ. I'm okay with taking that, even though it's push potential. I'm going to go ahead and give 1 refresh. We're skipping Jaden Ivey if you guys are just now joining. Okay, so no, Miles Bridges over 28.5 PRA. Wait, was that Miles or... Yeah, Miles Bridges over. Boom. There it is. Let's go. We got off a slip. Hopefully you guys are following along. I suggest not only following along when entering these, but also like trying to enter them yourself as we're going through it here on stream, as well as if you aren't able to get it, then you can go to the chat, click the link, and it'll take you to the slip, and you guys can get it in. But yes, there is a little delay, obviously, when you're streaming. Hopefully, people probably know that. Just in general, it's nothing that I can fix or do differently. It's just is what it is. But we're able to get this slip off. That's going to be a solid slip. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Look, what we're seeing here and why we're taking these plays, let me talk about that, right? Blue Hunnets. We just got to have the value on Dabble. We just got to have the value. I'll check it here in a sec. But look, what we're looking for is these heavily juiced props given via the sportsbooks that are giving a high % chance to hit based on the overs and the unders on those sportsbooks for that specific prop. And then, removing the juice. And that's what the tool does here on the back end. It does all the math for you, removes the juice, and finds the true fair odds percentage or odds % to hit in this case that we portray here on the tool. So you want to take these that have a high % chance to hit over the long term in the correct slip types, right? And if you do that over the long term, you are going to be profitable. There's going to be red stretches. There's going to be, positive variance streaks where you can't miss, it feels like. But nonetheless, it's going to even out, and then over the course of time, going to be into your favor, and you're going to be profitable when doing this strategy. Looks like maybe we're seeing some bumps. Boom, let's go, baby. Value, value, value. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it locked in. Hopefully you guys did. Field goal attempts. Roger, this is, updating constantly. If you just refresh, it's going to, show you updates and such. So I think that's what you're asking. Yeah, so I mean, like, if these are when we say juiced, like that means that like the basically high odds, right? The sports books are giving it you know, minus 146 is some juice, right? It's basically saying that if it's a minus number, and the higher the minus number is, the more favored it is to happen via the sports books, right? So that's kind of what we're looking for. And obviously, the more sports books in agreement, the better. Oops, didn't mean to go to Fliff. All right, so we could take this. Let's take this. Let's see if we can get this in on Dabble. I'm looking at Isaiah Stewart under 1.5 3-pointers made. If you guys aren't following me on Dabble, Sports by Dustin. So I'm gonna take Stewart under 3-pointers made. Then we're gonna do Bam over 5. Over 5 first quarter points. And then we're going to take LaMelo over 35 PRA. Bam, locked it in. Never stop. So we've locked in quite a few plays in general. Basically everything's bumped though. These are the 2 slips we got on PrizePicks. We got some, this is what we locked in on Underdog. Dabble, we just locked in a slip. Code DGF, you're not on Dabble already. We locked in Stewart under 1.5 3-pointers made. Bam over 5 first quarter points, set to 5.5 on FanDuel right now. And then LaMelo Ball over 35 PRA, set to 35.5 on all the sports books. Looking like they are favoring him to go over 35.5. So we get that 0.5 discrepancy. Not too worried about the push at that such a high number. LaMelo Ball over PRA. Yep. Looking like we've kind of exhausted all the value on here. Is there like how many NBA games? Like I feel like there should be a lot more props right now. It's just a lot of these same props. Might be able to build out one more slip here. Yeah, let's go ahead and maybe build out one more slip on ParlayPlay. Zion, 27.5 rebounds plus assists. Miles Bridges, we've already got in on PrizePicks, so Sebastian Mack is going to be the next one. Over 16 PRA. Uzon, we've already got in. Steph, over 4 3-pointers made. I don't think we've got in. Maybe we skip it just due to the push potential. LaMelo Ball under 3.5. Yep. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and stick with it. Let's go ahead and just keep going down the line. We'll trust Curry here. over 4 3-pointers made. Ball, LaMelo Ball, under 3.5 3-pointers made. And guys, we're playing these at volume. I'm not worried the fact that we took LaMelo Ball over PRA and then under 3.5 3-pointers made. Like, he can definitely do both in general, but I'm worried about getting off volume. Wait a second. No, scratch LaMelo Ball. We're taking Terry Rozier over. Yeah, it's just a better play. And I just want to make sure this isn't going to payout shift us before we enter. Jordan Clarkson over PRA. Nope, never mind. Unless we use our slide the line on Clarkson. We could do that, or we could use our slide the line on Zion. Boom, boom, boom. I'm skipping over some of these. If you guys are just now joining the stream, I'm skipping over some of these because we've already played some of them. I'm going to take, I don't think we got Colin Sexton or Alex DeBrincat. Nope, never mind. So that's going to be the slip right there. Dang, so this is all overs. Jeesh. Not often you're seeing an all over slip. Slide the line contact. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm going to keep this, but I'm sliding the line to 27.5 to get the line that we were supposed to get. So Zion's gone. This is starting to turn into some shambles here. Hang on. I've just already played that. I don't want to overexpose. Mataz, under 5. I kind of want to keep this into stuff that's in play today. Trey Jones, no. Just starting to get down too deep. Hang on, guys. We're gonna fire this off. We need one more, unless we. Let me check the middling tool. Yeah, maybe we do go with Trey Jones. Just slightly off. See, we're taking Mataz because he's... Okay, never mind. We have another data point, so now we're split. Never mind, we're not taking Mataz. This is just turning into shambles, honestly. I don't even know if it's going to be worth trying to continue to get this slip off, just because there's so much moving pieces right now on it. And we've just played all this top value. Like, sure, we could play Trey Palmer, but we're just going to be waiting a while on that slip. I guess we've done it with Lamar. No, I just think that I'm not going to force this slip. I don't want to overexpose to people that we've already played. We've already played mostly all those top props. Yeah. So I think that is going to be it, guys. If you guys want access to... Oh, wait, hold on. I lied. We're going to give out this dabble slip. I did say we'd give out this... this dabble... Oh, wait. Maybe it's been bumped or something. All right, we're going to give out this Bucks Detroit slip, I think. What do you guys want? Detroit Bucks, Lions, or Chiefs, Bills? What do you guys want? Bucks, Lions, Chiefs, Bills. I'm only gonna give away a Dabble correlation slip. I'm sorry. If you guys don't have Dabble, use code DGF when signing up. Bucks, Lions. Gav says both. So show the rest. All right, give me some real answers. Bucks, Lions, Bucks, Lions, Bucks, Lions. Finance World, I'm sorry, pal. All right, Bucks, Lions it is. We're just going to go ahead and do this. Go ahead and get it in. I'm going to enter this in myself as we speak. So Bucks, Lions, we have Jared Goff and Baker Mayfield over passing yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown over receiving yards. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin over receiving yards. And then Josh Reynolds over receiving yards. So very heavily correlated. 35x payout for 6 of 6. This is going to be a non-insured slip on Dabble. So you guys see the positive correlation there, and how this tool works is it scans the market, scans these DFS apps for all of the props, and puts together the most correlated combination possible based on the props available. So currently this is the top slip for this game, Bucks, Lions, based on correlation that is allowed without payout shift here on Dabble. So go ahead, lock that in. Code DGF. Remember, if you guys have not signed up for Dabble, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, all the tools that you guys are seeing in this live stream, linked in the description, you guys can get access to the tools. But that is going to be it. We were live just about an hour long today, building out multiple slips. Hopefully we cash out a slip or two here from the live stream, but that's going to be it. Love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, I'm going to be starting doing these again right around this 10, 11 o'clock time frame. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Follow me on Twitter at sports by DUSTIN so you guys get, see when I go live, post other plays that are outside of this YouTube live stream. And it's going to be it. Boys on the bench, what up, baby? All right, y'all. Take care.